And this is the story about David and Ziklag. And so in the story, we know that David and his men were hiding out in caves, right? They were running away from Saul. They were running away from their enemy, right? And so what happens is David now decides to go to Ziklag. And when David gets to Ziklag, David finds something that's crazy. His city is burning down. And not only is the city burning down, but get this, guys, his family is gone. His wives are gone. And all the men, all of their wives and their families are gone. And now the men begin to weep till they couldn't weep no more. You know, have you ever been in a position where you've wept till you can't weep no more? And so now the men they look at David and they want to stone him and blame him, because at this particular moment, David, we were riding with you. We were with you. We were hiding in the caves with you. We were riding with you. We were moving wherever you told us to go. And now we get to this city, and what happens to us is that the city is burning down. What happens to us is that now our families are gone, and now they're in a place where they're in despair. And David does something that's very interesting. David at this particular moment couldn't look to the left. David couldn't look to the right. He didn't have nobody that he can go to help build him up in this particular moment. He was in this place where he felt like he was all alone. And so the Bible tells us that David encouraged himself in the Lord. And not only that, I love what the scripture talks about happen next. He goes to Abiathar and he says, bring me an ephod. Because what David wanted to do was David wanted to get before the Lord. And as we study what an ephod is, it's a priestly garment. And in this, when the priests wear this particular garment, there are certain elements in the garment, because what it says is that it allows them to discern the Lord. And so in this particular moment, David in this place wanted to discern God. He wanted to get before God. He wanted to talk to his Father. And David goes before God and he asks him this question. He's like, God, shall I pursue? And I love this. I love this. The Lord talks back to David and he says, son, you shall pursue. And not only will you pursue, but you shall overtake and you shall recover it all. I don't know who I'm talking to, but some of you, your life represents Ziklag. You've been in a place where you're looking at your life and it seems like you've lost everything. It seems like everything that you've worked hard for is burnt up. Maybe it's a family that you fought hard for. Maybe it's a child that you fought hard for. Maybe it's a sickness in your body. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's something that you've gone through that represents your Ziklag, that place that place that wasn't supposed to be your destination, but it was a resting place. And can I tell you this by the Spirit of God? God